After watching, you'll learn how to pass and submit upper belts. You'll also understand how to train jiu-jitsu to get better faster. To pass guard, headbutt the far hip, get tight over under leg grips, tripod up, and drive your shoulder down to pressure pass. When they fight your guard pass with hooks, triangle your legs in Kneebar to submit an upper belt with this sneaky attack. To get better jiu-jitsu faster, the secret is repeatability testing. I go for the same over-under pass again. Roger is a very smart brown belt. This time he avoids the Kneebar, however, keeping an outside hook allows me to pass his guard. Brown belts are master escape artists. To escape side control, Roger's hips and shoulders are stacked, perfectly perpendicular to the mat. The fight here is pitting his far shoulder and blocking his legs from regarding. To get a crucifix from side turtle, get a far side grip, trap the near side arm between your legs and shoulder roll. Roger knows I love this move, so he captures my leg during the transition. From here, I'm trying to remember a technique to keep them pinned to the ground, and I needed to get my knee to the mat. So I'm basically just being a big spoon while trying to remember a new technique. While rolling things happen fast, Roger escapes being little spoon by clearing hooks and hipping out, then turning into me. The over-under pass also works to pass butterfly guard. Here Roger body locks, but you can wrap the far side butterfly hook. To escape side control, I work to get on my side. My far side hip and shoulder needs to be 90 degrees to the mat. I get my knee in, but he circles to prevent me from regaining guard. He fights to pin my far side shoulder to the ground and secure a Kimura grip as I fight to get an underhook. To escape using double underhooks, I pendulum my legs, but I needed to grab his tricep to come up with a front headlock. I double underhook to front headlock escape on the other side, and here's a defining moment. He clamps down on my tricep to block it. This is a brown belt level reaction. This escape typically works. We are never in the position you see here, like neither of us. It's like a reverse case Katami front headlock. I apply arm lock defense principles, defending in Americana by straightening my arm to buy time to work escaping by getting to my knees, but the cervical neck pressure here is real. I could have been stupid and kept on fighting, but I'd rather have a healthy spine, so I'm just thinking like finish already, and you know, that's what she said. Second key to getting better jiu-jitsu faster is to test reactions. So I go for the same over-under pass for a third time. A brown belt will give you great reactions. My left elbow here is flared, so he reacts with a Kimura grip. Getting a Kimura grip to defend guard passing is an excellent reaction. Here, I technically pass, however his Kimura grip allows for an excellent bridge and roll, especially since it creates a forearm frame across my torso. Getting a Kimura grip also allows an entire Kimura grip series. Here he uses the Kimura to take the back. From here you can also get the back triangle. Here he goes for an arm bar. Guess what? I'm going to try again. Yes, the over-under pass, because I want to know what else can happen in jiu-jitsu. You just have to mess around and find out. I know my arm is in danger of running into a Kimura again if I allow an inch of space between my arm and his legs. And he's very good at butterfly hook sweeps. So I go Khabib smash style to smash the hooks. I feel like I'm going to be swept to my right, so I decide to stop smeshing and quickly transition back to the over-under pass with a committed back step. To maintain side control this time, I focus on keeping his far side shoulder pinned. In typical upper belt fashion, he gets his other shoulder off the mat to escape side control, so I fight to keep both his shoulders pinned to the mat. To get better jiu-jitsu, focus on doing one new move live during rolling. The repeatability serves 3 ways for you to get better. First, you'll know how to troubleshoot your technique, what needs to change to make the technique better. Secondly, repeatedly doing the same move will give you all the different reactions or defenses to that move, which will allow you to refine the technique as well by building defense counter moves. So for example, after that Kimura trap, I immediately asked my coach for Kimura trap counters and drilled counters, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. Third way, repeatedly doing the same move during rolling improves your jiu-jitsu and makes you get better faster, is it gives you a confidence level. So if you know you can hit something with a 50% chance of it working, that gives you confidence, and pretty soon you can see that raise up to 80, 90. And guess what? When you go into a jiu-jitsu competition and you know you've hit this move rolling live against everybody and you can hit it 90% of the time, that's confidence. Like, you're gonna pull that move. You know what I'm saying? Confidence goes a long way. Like Donald Trump blind confidence, like not even being in reality, that type of confidence, well, will get you far in fighting, believe it or not. Seeing techniques again and having your brain recall the what, when, and why will help you learn jiu-jitsu faster. So here is the entire round with minimal edits, and I will see you at the end of the roll.
I'm the lyrical gangster. Word am I? Pick up the crew in the area. Word am I? Still love you like that. Word am I? Na 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 na. Here comes the hot. Here comes the hot. Here comes the hot. Na 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 na. Here comes the hot. Here comes the hot. Here comes the hot stepper. Word am I? Pick up the crew in the. Word am I? I'm the lyrical. Word am I? Pick up the crew in the. Word am I? Here comes the hot stepper. Word am I? Pick up the crew in the. Word am I? I'm the lyrical. Word am I? Pick up the crew in the. Word am I? Here comes the hot stepper. Pepper, 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 word am I? Still love you like that. Word am I? Na 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 na. Here comes the hot. Here comes the hot. Here comes the hot stepper. Word am I? Pick up the crew in the area. Word am I? I'm the lyrical gangster. Word am I? Pick up the crew in the area. Word am I? I'm the lyrical gangster. Word am I? Pick up the crew in the area. Word am I? I'm the lyrical gangster. Word am I? Still love you like that. Word am I? Na 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 na. Pick up the crew in the. Word am I? I'm the lyrical. Na 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 na. Pick up the crew in the. Word am I? I'm the lyrical. Still love you like that. Word am I?
As humans, it can be challenging to not feel a type of way when things don't work, especially when somebody is literally beating you up. It's much easier to get better at rock climbing when you're against an inanimate object. It feels different when it's another human, believe it or not. For example, creating jiu-jitsu commentary without feelings of yay or I suck, being just completely logical is what is required to get better game. Ideally, training the brain for rewards from finding new solutions by testing new things and problem solving over feeling good by winning. Until next time, you're doing great. Keep taking steps forward. Each step, no matter the label of success or failure, is what makes you great. It's the step. So keep on taking steps, get up and get up again and take one small step. You can do and be anything, and just do that thing that calls to you, even if it's a simple random walk down the street. All right, so until next time, I love you. You're doing great. Bye.
Astro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. And have me out like a light.